I went to the university in 1970 with the hope that I study Indian religions and Indian philosophy there. And we had very good course on the history of philosophy. But when in 1972, when I was at the second course, when I asked when shall we start Indian philosophy, the professor said, but we have covered it already. There was one lecture on Indian philosophy. And it was understandable because that year Dandaron, Lama Dandaron was arrested in 1972. In 1974 he was, the court was finished. But so there was much trouble and there was nobody who could teach the Indian religions in Leningrad University. In Moscow, the situation was a little bit better. They had a group, that period there was organized a group of students who were supposed to study Chinese language or Sanskrit, not Tibetan, but Arabic language, and together with the main studies, and to study a kind of Oriental philosophies. And the Sanskrit, those who studied Indian religions were studying it mainly with Oktyabrina Fedorovna Volkova, member, the scholar who was working at the Oriental Institute, and she was a member of Dandaron group. So a little bit was taught there in Moscow. No other places touched Buddhism at all. Only a few phrases in the course of the scientific atheism that there was such a religion as Buddhism, maybe one lecture. Fortunately, in Leningrad University, we managed to overcome this difficulty by organizing in the Student Research Society a special department for studying Oriental philosophy. We were allowed to do so, and we found the only actually person who knew something about Buddhism, Valery Isavich Rudoy in Oriental Institute, who became the head of this student department, and we made a big progress within several years. Actually, very good Buddhologists such as Torchinov, Paribak, Zagumionov, all came out of from this small group. So we were to study it by ourselves.